I'm mining the ceiling, and he thinks
I'm
it's
mining the
idiotic.
roof out. Yes.
But I say the idiotic thing is when you mine the floor out. Because see, you get rid of the roof, then suddenly you have less load on your walls. Just ignore the cave above it. But if you take the floor out, then suddenly your house is floating in midair, which doesn't make any sense.
Yep, sure.
Ignore
That's
the floating
how it
cave.
works.
Ignore the floating
Definitely
cave
how
system.
it works.
Welcome back to Crowns of Fire. I would like to explain what's going on behind me, but it involves Wise, so I don't think I can. Yeah.
I'm very low on sugarcane.
I also started, you'll see when you get over here, I started working on the clock face, but I gotta move it down a little bit. It's just a bit
I actually
too tall.
did see that the other day. I went over there, and it looks really cool.
I just gotta get up to it now without... I've used a lot of scaffolding already. The moo-moos.
The moo-moos.
Eat
cows!
Ow. I'll be down in just a moment. I gotta move the whole clock face down.
Oh, dang, that's a pain.
It's a bit too tall. Well, I only got the outline. It's not...
I can't really hear anything. I'm stuck in the cows.
You're stuck in the...
Well, I'm not stuck, but I'm in the cows, and I can't hear much. Hold on. Let me get out of here. Okay, I can hear again now. No longer deaf.
No longer deafened by cow. Oh no.
I really like this design. This is gonna look so cool. I like that you use sandstone too, because it's not a very commonly used block.
Yeah, I was originally, like I said before, originally I was going to use birch for the main build, and I was going to use sandstone as the base, but then I just realized sandstone is a lot more versatile. It looks better, and so...
Yeah, it looks really neat, especially with the cobblestone mixed in there.
I have a full stack here. How does 20 diamonds for the block?
For how much?
For a stack of blocks.
20 diamonds?
Yes.
Go ahead and I'll give you 25.
Okay, that works.
And then an extra one for the wheat I bought.
For the wheat? Alright. Ooh.
So many diamonds. Wow, you have a lot of backup iron. Whoa.
Yeah, why do you think I'm
running the farm?
That was from one session that I left my guy AFK for like, I think it was 10 hours straight.
Dang. Okay, so let me count. Oh wait, hold on. Sleep first, so I'm not in imminent danger all the time.
I think you already do that on your own.
Yes, but it's more dangerous at night. It gets worse.
No.
I need to use your innards as fuel.
Huh. That's what they said to the dinosaurs too.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm gonna try something this season, and I kind of did it last time we played too. I'm gonna try and not mine for diamonds.
Okay, so you're just gonna let me do it and get them all for me.
And then I'm gonna make you pay for stuff.
Okay, I mean it's a smart business plan.
It's actually what I did last time we played.
Yeah, it is. I remember.
Minecraft world. I don't know how I did this. Okay, so I stood on the lectern by accident, which caused me to start taking damage from the magma block. And I heard something break and saw diamond bits, and then I realized, oh wait, my armor broke. And I looked up expecting my boots to be broken. No, my helmet broke. Alright, I'm getting 2 mending books for my current existing armor. It's funny, you used to complain.
Yeah, I know. I got over it because you're never gonna listen. Oh, that's. Wait, no, that's actually really good. Get these guys in boats for me. Get these guys in boats. I need them for the iron farm. Oh, them! Other way. I'm over here. Closer to the villagers. There's raid.
Oh, the raid.
Oh, wait. Get them to come up here to the boats. I'll place boats. Get them up here.
Okay.
I need them all.
Hopefully I don't.
Boats.
Okay, I don't have any armor except for leggings currently, and I hope those leggings don't break.
Okay, keep coming. Keep coming. Just run past them. Steve, what are you doing?
I had to put my shield out because, ow.
We can break their crossbows eventually.
I know that.
We need to, in fact.
One is
I need these.
doing trick shots. One is doing trick shots at me. You see this?
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh yeah, crossbows don't block shields. They don't block it.
What do you mean?
Crossbow is not dealing you damage.
No. Oh, now it is. No, they block. I gotta back off. They really just don't care about me. Wait, I can make this better. Oh, nope, I stood in the way. Nope, I stood in the way. There we go. Oh, darn it! No, I'm standing in the way. Oh, no, that hurt.
No more. Need break.
No more of They're attacking your store. Okay, so you know how I've been mining the roof out?
Yes.
And I've been mining it, getting half tough blocks and half deep slate. But you know what I can do to increase my tough efficiency?
Mine out the floor.
No, I can look up and start mining the ceiling to get just raw tough.
Oh, I want to slap you.
A bunch of raw tough
mining
spawned on
the ceiling is fine, but not the floor. You can't mine that. No.
Currently, the ceiling is the floor because I haven't mined the ceiling. I've just mined what's above the ceiling, which is part of the ceiling, but not directly the ceiling.
I really don't like you. Your logic confuses me. Did you just say spell it?
I cannot spell this correctly sometimes. Namely because I can't see my keys. It's too dark in my room.
I tip log trucks, and he explodes things in a game without bombs.
That causes suspension to double its height when it's not supposed to do that. I've gotten multiple vehicles stuck in the ground.
Oh, you've done much worse than that to me.
Oh, and I spent 3 hours stacking 5 trucks in the vanilla game with no mods and no cranes. I'm now going to go turn my Minecraft noises off because the noise is from, I'm not sure if it's a breeze or one of the other ambient mobs, or maybe the mob spawners. I don't like it. I don't know how I ran into this geode. It's not connected to any caves. It's not attached to anything. It's just here. And I somehow hit like this singular block. Like if I had been over a single block, maybe 2 blocks, I wouldn't have seen it. I don't know how I do this, and the way I got to it is I went all the way around this way, and then up these stairs, and then this way, and I flip a U around this way. Normally, you just walk down. You'd walk down into the trial chambers, and you wouldn't notice the hallway that goes this way. and up here, and then goes all the way around, like all the way around this way, into the very corner, like the very tip of a full, or the closest thing I think to a full geode that you can hit. Like, I've been a little busy. I've been working on the clock tower, and I managed to get the face design figured out, and I'm really happy with it. And I'd say it looks pretty good. I might try and find something, I don't know. I think it works for now. I might tweak it in the future, but I'm actually really happy with how the clock face looks. And once I get this all filled in, and I get the top, I'm going to do kind of like a Hogwarts castle bar, but it'll be more square instead of being round. And that's how I plan on doing this. And I think that'll work. I think that looks quite good. Especially from a distance. When you get a little closer, the floating chain looks a little weird. I might find a different middle block later, but for now I think it works. And because the end rod, I think I might have been able to block it up, but I think it would have blocked out the light, so that just lights up the whole face of the clock. I think it looks really good. I have an idea in my head. It's not like a big one, like a mix between like more of a smaller kind of triangular church and a more kind of bigger cathedral kind of one. I've got an idea in my head. I think I can make it work. And ooh, this spot that I'm building might actually work, because it's actually from the docks going to be inside if I run a path all the way. Well, I'm going to run a road. I forgot about that whole road all the way down to it. But for now, I'm going to try and get the base kind of outlined and figured out and see if it's going to work. And quick little lore thing. My idea for it is that I may even put a small clock tower on it, and that clock tower will actually show a different time from this one, because the idea is that was the original clock tower was built into the church. It is an old clock and bell tower, and then this one was built, and it kind of got it didn't get it wasn't as needed because of this one, which is a bit more visible, a bit bigger. And so they just kind of quit repairing it. They take care of the tower, but they just don't repair the clock inside of it, so it'll show a different time than this one. It'll probably look a little odd, but with knowing that, it should make a bit more sense. But I do really like how this is looking. Maybe I can either have a water wheel over here, or what I might try and do is build it maybe up over here and have a stream coming down. I don't know. I'll have to try some ideas, but I might have like some water, because this kind of has the dip. There's kind of a dip going this way, so maybe if I run it through here, and maybe if I run it, maybe I turn it this way, and it'll be partially underground. We'll be blocked up from the top, but it'll go that way, and then it'll make its way kind of over here, and then it will go here. And I know what I can do. If maybe I want to do one water wheel, but I might do multiple just scattered around. I think I'll do one top of that hill, one kind of over there, and then one like right here where this is, and then that will be letting water out. That should work if I can just remember to do it in the future. And that's once again after I finish the clock tower and the church. Well, actually, I don't have to finish the church. I think I want to finish the clock tower first, but then that might be something to do first, is build this kind of underground river that kind of it'll be crisscrossed over, and it'll have kind of wells going down into it. And it'll just lead all the way to that little outlet out there. And it should look really good. And maybe it'll give some of the ambient power to my village, because this little kind of, well, I say little, it'll be kind of more like a city. The main idea is it'll be steampunk, so everything's going to be steam powered. But that doesn't mean I can't run water wheels and other stuff around it. So I should be able to have probably a water wheel there. And I'll have one up here, probably a bigger one, way up here. Probably right here, I'll have a really big one. I don't know what it'll be doing or connected to. I'll find something, but it'll be here. And I might put some like windmill towers around the edge. As well as I have a large project in mind for later on. Oh yeah, this will be a good place to start off of. But what I want to do is, what in the world? But I keep getting distracted. I want to do a kind of mini mountain range. Like I'll have a mountain that'll stick up. It'll look weird. It'll kind of point off to the side, and it'll have little arches. I have a design in my head that I'm going to use, but it may not be actually. I may not actually be able to do it for a good while. But if I do come down here, what in the world is this? Huh. Interesting cave. I'm gonna put a pillar up over here to mark this cave so I don't fall into it later. And to possibly use. This could be the starting point for the underground river that I was gonna build. You just build a pillar up so I can see where it is. Oh, right. I gotta put those on. And thanks, internet. Oh, what? What? I didn't. Oh, I love this game sometimes. I'm not sure how I keep doing this. Right. How did it? What? It's working around it. It's this block itself is just. Okay, I guess you're staying there. Wait, what if I use a lantern? Oh, I have to try this now. Here. Bye. Ooh, I think I got it to work. Just, oh, no. Wait, what? Wait. Oh. What? Did the game kick me? Oh. Yeah. No, it started updating again. Oh, yeah. Things are updating, it's just... This is hurting my brain. More than Minecraft normally does. There we go. Those. How do I keep doing this? Oh, it is. If you place the lantern fast enough, you can use a hanging lantern to hold up a block, which famously break if the thing above them breaks. So it's just an enigma. Oh, I've got to go put these in Wise's base now. I just almost died from I I was over here and I decided to jump this way, and I flew into this, bounced off of it, and I landed here. And then I proceeded, because of my internet, to be thrown into it multiple times. I think I'm still... Is this still doing damage to me? It almost killed me. It put me on 2.5 hearts from flying into this after, like, jumping. Today is just... the internet. I thought last night was rough, and oh, it'll be better tomorrow. But apparently not. Now, something I haven't mentioned yet, currently all 4 sides are open, and I do quite like this design because it's accessible from all sides, but I am going to change it to, I'm going to have a building off to this side that might even take up this side and this side, so it'll only actually be accessible from these 2 sides, but it should work. Because it's not just going to be the lone clock tower by itself, it's going to be a bit more like, it's going to, like, have a building come out this way here, and it'll be attached also probably on this side. Like, maybe I'll do a whole building here, and then I'll have a small piece that comes out to the side and comes out here and connects to this side. I think you get the idea. I'll bring the roof up a little further, but this will essentially, I'm gonna make the roof kind of come up onto this tower so they look like they're connected, and I'm gonna probably kind of blend this little gap here a little better. Could work. Don't, I guess I should say don't text and fly, because I was playing on my phone while I was climbing the ladder, and I overshot it, and I now have less levels than before. And once again, all my junk is all over the floor. I'm gonna go grab the wool farm first, and then I'll head over to Wise's farming area and grab some wool. That way I can mark all of my builds I'm gonna build. Oh no. Uh-oh. There it goes. So I'm just gonna... They've been here since the start of the series, and they're actually still making a good bit of wool. But I need to move it over to my base, and I'm also going to collect a little bit of bamboo since he's not going to be on the server for a little bit. Alright. Can't make it to this platform, which I had enough ladders that I was able to build most of the way up on it, so I should be able to then go from here. There's the tower. That was nice. The server decided to kick me while I was over in the water, and so when I loaded back in, it gave my character enough time where he just, sat and drowned. And then how many times has the server killed me today? It's been, I think 3? 2, maybe 3? Like, more than it should have. Well, there it is. Episode 5 of Crowns of Fire. Or I should say most of it, as I still have a little bit left. Yeah, you notice I'm over here at Wise's base. That's because earlier today, I had, well, okay, at first I had forgotten to do the prank that I meant to do, where I left sand and lanterns everywhere. And you can even see the crafting table in my start at building it. But I had meant to leave sand with hanging lanterns everywhere, but the glitch didn't work, so I just placed sand and lanterns on top of the sand all over the place. Like, I placed like a stack of sand and a stack of lanterns. And then I had a bunch of hanging lanterns under chains. And it was a mess. It was a nightmare. It would have been a pain to clean up, and I think he did. Oh, yep, I can see where the shovel misclicks are. I can see where the shovel misses are. He cleaned it up. Yep, Wise came through and cleaned it up. I do still have one last little thing with him. I am going to be helping him build what I believe is his main base.
Jester here has agreed to help me with placing of about 14,000 blocks.
He didn't say what kind of block.
You don't have to say what for holding the block.
For all you know, I could start
Alright,
placing more
so-
sand.
No, no sand. Get this laid out and the correct. No farther.
Well, there we are. There's Wise's. I guess the base for Wise's base is down. And well, that's about the end of it. Well, for this video at least. Me and Wise probably spent about 2 hours building this and placed about 14,000 blocks. And this is just the base layer. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I do hope you would like and subscribe, and that you would go check out my other content on the channel, and that you will stick around long enough for the more chaotic and hopefully fun content in the future. So anyway, that's enough from this video. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. You know, I think there's a reason I'm not supposed to be left unattended.